You're very close. There's 1 percentage point, which is negligible, between you and Cindy Hyde, whatever her name is, horrible Smith woman. And horrible from policy. I don't know her personally. I'm just going by policies and some of the things she's done and loving blackface and stuff like that. But there's a lot of voter suppression. You're in Mississippi. People getting thrown off the rolls. You got, all kind of shenanigans. Help give people a blueprint for how to vote in Mississippi. And because we got to show up in numbers that are unmatched. And the rules keep changing because I know in Jersey now they're mailing out. Everyone's getting a ballot. Before it was, you had to mail it in to get it. Now we're all getting it. We're probably going to all mail in ballots, but we can do it early.
Right.
What's the process in Mississippi?
Well, first you mentioned the poll. I love the trajectory because in February that was a poll that we took. That we were 9 points down. Then we did another one in 1st of August. We were 5 points down. Then this was an independent poll that undercounted the black community at 29%. Heck, I got 32.5% 19 months ago, and we hope to get 35% now. And we were still within 1%. So I love the way it's going. We're not getting cocky. We know it's still uphill. We still know we got the mountain before us, but we're running. So now the issue of voter suppression. Karen, I'll tell you that 18 months ago, we got 47% of the vote, even though we were the last Senate race in the country, and we got 47%, even though we only had 6 months to run. 47%. So we learned from that. So we have now we laid the track so our train can run. We built the runway so our plane can take off, and we built the bridge so we can cross over. A problem last time was voter suppression. You remember, you interviewed me. The last election was November 27th, 2 days after Thanksgiving. So a lot of those, I'm not saying that it wasn't Thanksgiving for her people, but I am saying that the folks that maybe would have voted for me maybe had too much turkey. And we had a bunch of folks
damn
that
tryptophan
forgot to send it in and send it in too late. But those rules have changed now. So here in Mississippi, when they vote absentee right now, as long as you have it postmarked by election day, that's 5 days for that ballot to come in. Whereas last time, the absentee ballot had to be in the day before the election. So there were thousands of votes not counted because a lot of folks who would have voted for me came in too late. Here's the other thing. In Mississippi, people have already started to vote. You can vote in person beginning September 21st, and they're voting in droves. So we tell everyone qualified to vote, and these are those who are 65 of age and above, and the disabled, and those who are not going to be here on September 3rd, they can go vote in person if they're doing it. Here's the last thing. My friend Stacey Abrams is from Gulfport, Mississippi. So Stacey came within a hair's breadth of being governor of Georgia, and we came within, 47 plus 3 plus 1 of being the senator. So we had dinner in Atlanta, a very quiet dinner, and we discussed how she could help me, how she could help her homeboy win. And she kept her word because in February we started with the organization called Fair Fight. So there's Fair Fight Georgia, and in February she authorized the beginning of Fair Fight Mississippi. So I'm here in Jackson, and all around Mississippi we have droves of lawyers, voter information, voter suppression protection, and willing to file lawsuits against any shenanigans. So they're doing that, and it's fully funded. I'm so happy and appreciate that she's helping me, and we're ready on voter suppression.
Because we need each other. We can't do this alone. We are together so powerful, and I'm so proud that Stacey Abrams is rolling up her sleeves and not giving up on any level. And I'm proud that you kept coming back because you could have sat down after the last defeat and just, okay, but you came back, and you're within a hair's breadth. I think you should win this. So
can I tell you something my grandfather taught me?
What?
He had a little ditty. He said, once a job is first begun, never leave until it's done. Be the labor great or small, do it well or not at all. Thomas Jefferson.
Mike Espy. I love it. Mike Espy. Senate, if you're in Mississippi, show up. Show up for this man. Show up for this man. We need him in the Senate. Thank you, brother. And when you win, come back. Come back. Let's celebrate.